Coming into the markets today, we were trading off a very big US move yesterday in the market, so we had to keep expectations very low, understanding that when we have these big impulsive moves, the markets need to range and grab liquidity before having the next big impulsive moves. So we kept expectations low and traded exactly what we saw. And we were actually able to bank a really nice 1 to 4 risk reward on GJ, around 35 pips, which is just absolutely fantastic. So incredible session, fantastic calls, really good entry with 0 drawdown, and amazing to be able to call it live on YouTube. So remember, I do these YouTube live streams every Wednesday and Friday in the London session. So if you do enjoy this trade recap and you want to join the next ones, then 7 AM Wednesday and Friday and enjoy today's trade recap. GJ on the weekly, currently creating a beautiful top wick, retesting 163 for GJ to potentially come back down, and by the end of the week we retest 1615. A lovely top wick on the daily on GJ this morning. Prior to the drop yesterday, we had a double top, high, grabbed, break back below, retest, boom, beautiful liquidity grab here to the highs on GJ in this range. Grab the highs, bam, grab the lows, and hopefully we'll have a good day today. Had some lovely gold shorts yesterday, gold shorts today again in Asia. Very nice. If we're gonna have a run higher, we may grab these lows first. We may have to grab this liquidity down here, but I can't sell it until the 5-minute closes bearish because it's just a bit risky, and I would have to be break even right here, which is only 5 pips. I don't get out of bed for 5 pips. But they were the lows that we had to grab on the 15-minute if we were going to have that push up. So it said we had to grab these lows. Now we've grabbed these lows. Could get interesting because the hourly left a nice wick. See, like this, left a nice wick, and then the hourly's just come and grabbed that previous wick really well. Let's take it the previous 5-minute as well. Nicely got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I see here.
That's what I was on about.
If GJ can close back above this little level and this leaves a juicy wick, I'm looking for longs. I'm not interested in longs until GJ closes above this level. Very simple intraday rules. If you don't break above that level, I'm not looking for longs.
That call on gold last night was incredible at the end.
Yeah, amazing, man. Amazing. Runners with a hit is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
This week I've started leaving 20% on the table, man. That's fantastic.
Amazing.
It's like I've been tapped out on one and the other one still running.
Yes.
So it's like the next trade, if it loses, it's paid for.
Yes, that's it. That's why we leave the runners. You leave like a little partial, and it doesn't look like much of the time. But by the time that partial runs, that is literally, that little anchor is allowing you to take a completely new trade, completely risk-free. If that new trading idea doesn't work, well then you close your runner and you're back flat. But if you had just secured all of your position here, and then you're trying to jump in and out of positions again, then you're just gonna fuck around with your P&L. But if you hold these little anchors and you catch a move like this, runs like fucking 400 pips, it's insane. Just like a 0.5 or a 1 lot with a move like that is huge, man. It's huge. If the 15-minute breaks this low, you could go lower. If we close back above this low, we could go higher. This 15-minute had this low, we took that low again, we've closed back above the previous low. We may drive down, retest it one more little time, and then I'll be looking. I think we get some longs here again. It's juicy. I love how it's closed back above the previous wick. That's what you want to see. We have to close above this level just because of how fucking choppy it's been. And look, we're still respecting this resistance, so this is why we gotta wait for closures. We gotta wait for them closures because the 15-minute, like we said, could still come and test the previous 15-minute here. Could come down, create a nice 3-pin pattern, and then as soon as we do that, then amazing. Then I'm looking for longs. But ideally, I want to see this previous 15-minute wick tap one more time. And then we got 1 more minute for this candle to close. Rather than me having my stops all the way down here, if this 5-minute leaves a nice wick, now we're retesting this, I would have my stops somewhere above here and have a nice risk reward and a nice tighter stop loss where it makes more sense. Oh, we're going to close above it. We've got 30 seconds to close above. Oh, there we go. Nice. Closing strong. Closing strong. Stop loss would be maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, close good for us, GJ. Let us make some bank this morning. Okay, cool. Now I can put buy order in. Buy order in above the break of that height. Because if we then fake out of this level, then we won't need to come and... If we're going to drive lower, we've grabbed these highs, we won't grab the high this anymore. So if we get now triggered on the break of this high, amazing, that should have the drive up. But if we were going to push lower, this is the liquidity grab to go lower. So if we don't break this high, we don't get triggered and we don't take the loss. If we do break the high, amazing, we get the push back up. So that's the reason I didn't execute straight away. I had to see this very minor liquidity grab before putting in this trade. we had to liquidate some highs, so I know that I'm not going to get triggered into a buy stop and then it's just gonna go lower like that. Let's see if we can get a drive. We've broken, we've had the retest, we've got the entry. The hourly is looking really nice because the hourly's grabbed the previous hourly here, and this next 5 minute is gonna, sorry, next 15 is gonna be the next close of the 30 minute as well. So this next 5 and 15 is gonna be key. So far, beautiful entry. Oh, look at this, we're almost up 1%. Look at that. It literally had like 0 drawdown on that trade, which is very nice. As soon as we grab these highs, we should probably manage. What would your advice on someone on the edge of giving up on trading? Never give up, man. Trading is nothing worth having is going to come easy. Trading is very, very, very hard. You have to accept that. Don't let anyone tell you that trading is easy. I didn't make a single penny in trading for the first year and a half. Not one single penny. Many of dark nights, depressing, lonely journeys on my own. And there's many of times where I wanted to throw in the towel, and I did throw in the towel. And I guarantee you quit trading, it will never ever leave your mind. So just keep grinding at it. Oh, look at this, guys. Keep grinding at it. And I promise you, man, it is worth it. Just ignore all the bullshit. Focus on your own journey. Do you, and just fuck everyone else, man. Don't tell anyone about what you're doing. Don't tell family. Just do your shit, man, and just keep going. You legend, taking 50% partials, amazing. Amazing trade. Thanks everyone. Good shit, guys. Boys making bank. Get some breads in the chat. Cool. Yeah, I'm taking 50% off, and I'm leaving the rest at break even. Because this is the level where we could grab these highs and go lower. So this is the level where you have to manage risk. If the 5 minute had closed above this level, I'd be happy to hold. But this was the level where we could wick out these highs and do what we did here. Wick out the lows, rip higher, wick out the highs, go lower. Because we are still in this range. Hard to find legit people like you guys doing this for the good for the space. Michael, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's the only reason I do this. To show people the reality and create a place, a little good YouTube community where we just come on, take good trades, have good chats, and we create some good industries. Too much toxic bullshit out there, and there's other good streamers out there that are doing it as well. So it's good. We got to keep the community going, keep the trading community alive and well. Imagine if we could create a place, like I've said before, create a place where we're all making bank, sharing trades, and we're all living the good life. Why does everyone have to trade against each other and hate each other? We're all here to do the exact same shit, and that's make money and live life. So I've lost a lot of money on my own, so glad to find you guys. Good shit, man. Good to hear. The only reason you're probably not used to taking profits off the table is because you don't think that the profit as a monetary value is worthwhile. So you're not trading the charts, you're trading your P&L. Trade the charts, trade what you see. If price comes into a level where it could be a barrier for where we could grab some highs and go lower and you're in longs, you have to secure some profits. Regardless of...
Yeah, you have to remember, trees don't grow to the sky.
Come on. All right, well I like that. Right, yeah, we'll leave that there. We'll wrap up here.
Did you read a book this morning, Lewis?
I like that one. Trees don't grow to the sky. You heard it here first. This is booming. I took 50% off here. I'm gonna take another 30 off here and leave a 20% runner. And now the 20% runner could either go to the moon or get me a break even, or be an anchor for me to take another position later on risk free. Advice for beginner traders: stick at it, be patient, keep your expectations low, fuck all the bullshit, and just keep grinding, keep studying the markets. Remember, the money will follow. Do not worry about making money in the first 6 months to a year. Just focus on consistency, and once you get that consistency, the money will follow. Trading isn't a career of, if you get consistent, you might make money. If you get consistent in trading, you will make money. So focus on the consistency, and don't try to make money at the start. Try and make good trades. Try call the markets well. Calling the markets well, and calling a move like this, to me, is more satisfying than saying I made however much money. So focus on calling the markets, and don't worry. The money will come. It's the reason that I love trading, is because it keeps you on your feet. There's no roof to this game. It's constant progression, constant learning, and there's no limit on where you can take this. I'm nowhere near where I want to take it, and I don't know if you ever get to where you're happy with where you want to be, and you just get complacent. But that's why we love it.